I usually go bottom left with my camera. Jesus Christ, that shit, you been fucking my camera up, buddy. My shit turned all which ways. Shit, every time he hop on this table and shit, I think he turns my shit. Pretty sure that's what it is. You know, it's actually kind of funny because I don't know if it's because he's older or what, but it's like he's been choosing new spots to lay up.
So, the only time you really have to worry about stuff like that is if he's hiding away in dark, secluded areas.
No, he ain't doing nothing like that. Like, he's, I don't know, open this shit still. It just says, like, he ain't never laid up on the table right in front of the motherfucking, in front of the TV and shit. It's like, nah, he started to do that. Which I ain't got no problem with it.
If he starts looking for dark, secluded areas to go to, then he's getting ready for his, end of life.
Yeah, most likely.
He's trying to take a shit somewhere. He's trying to pass somewhere peaceful out of the way.
Which is kind of fucked up because that means I gotta find his ass just in his permanent sleep and shit. Like, goddamn, motherfucker, I'd rather you motherfucking hop in my motherfucking lap and fucking do that shit than motherfucking just hide away in the corner some fucking.
Cats are dicks, man.
But at the same time, they're fucking awesome though. Like, I love my fucking cat. Bastard.
Just out here like, I'm just gonna go off into the fucking darkness and die. Let my human find me when it starts fucking smelling.
Right.
Let my human find me.
Oh man. Like I said, this fucking week went by fucking decently. It actually kind of went by fast. The motherfucker went on fucking autopilot. Like I said, we're working on a big order of like a different type of thing than I usually fucking do. So it ain't even the usual posts and shit. Like, these is fucking lab tables and all that kind of shit. The posts I usually do, like, that shit, like, this was the first time or the first week we've had posts, but we didn't have whips already made because we've been working on other shit. But at the same time, the post that we got, like, is very sparse to the motherfucker. Like, they putting multiple weeks together just to keep us to have some fucking work. So, like, it's been a struggle, actually, at my job, too, at the same time. But, like, I just, like I said, just still luckily in the decent position. Like, I ain't got to worry about shit. But I know eventually that shit's going to be coming. Like, I'm pretty sure it's going to, like, so I just need to be prepared for it. Even if it is going to be only about a week or two. I think eventually I'm gonna have to worry about a layoff, so but who knows? Maybe I'll get lucky and won't, and I'll be transitioning other spots. Too much. Well, that's the thing. It's been slow. Like, it's been slow, and like this is actually supposed to be picking up. Like, the time things supposed to be picking up. Like, the slow period was like early in the summer and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So for it to still be slow and actually kind of probably looking kind of worse, like at the time when we're supposed to be kind of picking up, But like I said, other areas we are, like I said, it's the stuff that I was trained for to do. And then we got other shit that, like, in those areas, like, shit's picking up, but it's kind of like not what we're retrofitted for. So it's kind of like we're like in uncharted territories in certain aspects. But I don't give a fuck. Like I said, I'm willing to learn that shit too. And they definitely been teaching. So as long as I get to keep on going to work here, that's all I care about.
Nice.
So, what about you, bro?
It's been a week.
Sounds interesting. Do tell, sir. Do tell.
No, just it's I may have nuked my housing. So I've got to find somewhere to live. Yeah.
Yeah, that definitely sounds like a week. So, but it sounds like you got stuff under control too, though, because you already like looking up stuff and going through, options and stuff. So
I got the thing tomorrow.
Right.
That I have to be there at 10 in the morning, which means I have to leave here at 9 to walk there.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like a hell of a hike. and
Yep.
especially good old Canadian weather. Is it getting cooler there? Like,
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's
Yeah,
starting
it
to get
is.
cooler and shit.
What's
All
up,
right,
chat?
but
I
so yeah,
am
what's
here.
up,
I'm just
viewers?
doing my
Well,
shares and stuff
I'm about to say
before,
the same thing over here. You already know. I'm going to tag you. So try to get more of a lock on this shit.
Syntent. No, we're not a Syntent creator. We're a content creator.
What the fuck is this?
Oh, that's
The
just me
fuck is
friggin' like
that?
I turned off T9 on my phone
Mm.
because I got tired of it replacing completely normal words with completely random words. Like if I put hell, it would replace it with a completely different word.
Interesting. Because mine is pretty good. Like the smart text and shit is my shit been pretty glossy lately. So interesting. And followers and highlight. Get the shit popping. All right, got mine shared, got you tagged. Now let's start watching yours and get yours shagged. Jesus fucking Christ, yeah.
Shagged, eh, my guy?
Jesus Christ.
Like I
Get
know
your
I'm
stream
Polly.
shagged. Good God. Get your fucking stream shagged, right. What the fuck? All right. Following. They get the what the fuck? Oh, I'm about to say. There we go. Working comment, get that set up. Did you get the other backgrounds and shit for this?
Yes, sir, I did.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir, I damn
Uh,
well did. All right, I got show chat up.
was you able to catch it on sale?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I was
okay,
able to
that's what's
catch it
up.
on sale. Alrighty. So, do we want to, get our standard stuff out of the way here? Like we've done a little bit of our checkup.
I'm about to say, yeah, I think we kind of covered a lot of stuff well, because today we actually do got a long one. Where
Yeah, we got a long one
we missed a
because
week. You know, you had your thing going on last week, and happy belated, of course. For
thank you,
starters,
thank you.
happy belated. It was your birthday and stuff. Good times for you. I'm pretty sure, at least I'm hoping so. So, for
Damn
me, it was
straight.
Sweetie's day. To which I had to do a little research just to be sure. Sweetie's Day was a lot of guys like to say it was made for them, in which you can kind of say it was, but it was really made for. I believe it was for overlooked people or people that don't get enough recognition, and which were kind of like people like orphans and people in professional jobs that they do a lot for people, but don't nobody say anything to them and shit. And then also, like I said, good, men and dads that go to work every day and take care of the families and shit that don't nobody motherfucking, hey, thanks, just for still being here and helping out. So you can kind of say it's for the guys, but at the same time, officially it was for overlooked people, and shit like that. So I thought that was kind of interesting to learn that
Nice.
and figure that out. So, just figure out, I don't know, I guess put that out there for some people.
Well, to start this off, let's go. Welcome back to the Radiant Rush stream. Now powered up and charging forward with the unstoppable energy of Raging Bull. The vibes are high, the community's fierce, and we're just getting started. Saddle up. It's go time.
Bullshit with your boy Raging Bull. It's the bullpen. And good old collaboration with the Radiant Rush. And with our powers combined, you are now listening to and watching the Bulls Rush. We are a regular schmeckler deckler good old podcast of just of two gamers, actual gamers that love gaming, for
How
the
did we
passion of it.
fuck that up so hard?
What?
I did it properly because mine's the Radiant Canadian stream. Our combined is the Radiant Rush, motherfucker.
No, you're the Radiant Rush. I'll combine as the Bulls Rush. Nigga, I did it right. What the fuck are you talking about?
But
See,
it's supposed to be one.
that's what I'm saying. Like I said, and with our powers combined, we are the Bulls Rush. Like you fucking fucked hard. Jesus
I
Christ.
have
See,
the
this is
list. I have the list of the names right here in front of me.
yours is the Radiant Rush. I mean the Radiant Rush. I'm the Bullpen. Together it's the Bulls Rush. Right? I ain't fucking up. You fucked it up.
What I fucking did.
You motherfucker. And you goddamn it. See, this is the reason why we can't be skipping no motherfucking weeks. Goddamn it.
Oh my god, we both have terrible memories.
Oh, it depends on what it is for me. Because apparently I can remember the fucking podcast that I listened to throughout the whole fucking week and get notes on and shit. And the
When
ones
we
that
started
really
ours,
been
it's
like
like,
significant in my mind, like they're just be
I'm so
good.
motherfucking stupid. I ain't commented on your thing on Twitch.
Yeah.
You're not even on there.
Yeah, I am.
No, you ain't.
I am on Twitch. Like I said, I just wasn't able to to talk to you back yet because I was just I was gonna acknowledge you and shit. You were doing right, babe. Good job. Keep watching. And that's the lady in the background, lady of the house as usual. The sponsor slash sugar mama that makes sure I stay sane with all of the games so that I get to, get. But yeah, but like I said, for me it depends because I do pretty well with a lot of the podcasts that I listen to throughout the week. Now this week might be a little different because I got 2 weeks worth stacked up there, so we gonna see how it rolls out. So,
it'll probably be about another good 2-hour show.
I don't know. It might even be a little. Well, no. I don't know. It depends on how much we linger on certain topics. Yes.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I'm just base looking through. Like, there's some topics that I'm just like I don't even really care for.
Oh yeah.
Like the entire Nintendo section. Don't have shit to say about them.
But they are good news segments, you already know.
Yeah.
Like I said, we gotta cover everyone. Even though we are quite biased, so there's fucking PlayStation, that's who we really only try to fuck with. But some of these news, a lot of them is actually pretty decent. The past couple of weeks actually have been some pretty decent news being thrown out there. There's been a lot of shit. And to be honest with you, I actually did not put you already know, I only do certain things. It's a few things I was just like, you know what, that's okay, but we got enough. So there's a few things, trust me, I probably should have added, but I didn't, just yo, look, like I said, we try to give y'all the most important stuff as far as the gamers that we are. Like I said, we ain't got no fucking degrees and shit in journalism, nothing like that. We ain't trying to have no shit like that. To be honest, like when you get to that point, that's when you start being the Cisco and Ropers and shit like that, the Roger and Eberts and all that kind of shit. Like, we not trying to be like that. Because the motherfuckers don't know shit about the fucking industry. I don't give a fuck what anybody fucking say. The motherfuckers
the people who play a demo and judge the entire game based off of a demo.
The people that are the foremost in providing information right now, the content creators and shit, like, bro, I thought they knew about games, but they really they know games, but they don't know about games. You know what I'm saying? And the killer part is a lot of them are the ones that's like our age, might even be a little bit older, and it's like the kind of gamers that they are just like. Well, like I said, I can't even call them gamers anymore because I don't give a fuck. They game, in my opinion, their gamer cards is fucking revolt. They're content creators and journalists that play games and shit now. Like, they're not exactly gamers no more. Like, the way they disrespect games and shit like that. Like, just like I said, we're making our podcast and shit because we feel like it's too much influence in the way the game industry is going, and it's not going in the way for game. You know
No,
what I'm
it
saying?
is not.
So like it's
Not
just one of
one
those
fucking
things.
bit.
So, but yeah, like we said, we just love gaming for gaming. That's what we do, and that's what we're trying to bring to y'all: the information, the news on gaming, and things relating to gaming, and every now and then a few little weird facts that I might just hear on the gaming podcast. So that's
Yep.
basically what you're going to be getting from us today, which is, that's pretty much all the game really fucking needs. Am I right? Am I right? Or am I right? If I'm not right, fuck
You're right.
off. Who cares?
And if you're right, then we should start with number one.
Alrighty,
Because we've got
so
ourselves a nice little list of 18 topics, quite a few subtopics.
well, wait. That's list number 2. Like I said, let's go to last week's.
Hold on, you didn't even send me A's. You only sent me
I sent it to you. I sent it to you last week. That's what I said. You can probably look in the chat and bump it back up, but I'll just send it back to the chat.
Yeah, send it back to the chat, man. Because I was about to start with this week's.
Yeah, I already fucking know. So let me see.
Sorry, chat. We will get our shit together one day. Today is not that day.
Look at this. Hey, I had my shit together. I got it right here. But you just didn't have your shit together. It's like, nah. No, we are not trying to paste. See, now you trying to have me fuck up the whole motherfucking thing. Why you trying to fuck up the doggone group, Aubrey? Can't be there. Go there. Post there. And there we go. So last week we had 21 topics with a bunch of subtopics, in a few of those. So last week was actually a sad fucking week.
Then.
Yeah, all together between this week and last week. So this is
about to be a fucking show.
Yeah, so this is episode 24. Like I said, part 1 and 2 together. It would have been episode 25, but like I said, we skipped a week. So hey, this is episode 24.
Yep. And we would be doing it tomorrow, but once again, I am busy.
Yeah.
I gotta be up at 9 in the morning, and then I'll be out and about all day. All day.
That sounds like a fun day. Definitely sounds like a fun day.
Bro, my legs are gonna be dead again. Like, I have to be out of here by 9 in the morning to be at a 10 o'clock viewing.
Yeah. Like I said, it's gonna be, hey, at least you're gonna be getting that workout in. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
Yeah, that's true. And then I gotta come home. I gotta shower really quick, change, and then I gotta grab my magic stuff and take it over to my best friend's place.
Good old shit, shower and shave, and then get on the way.
Yep.
All right.
Yep, so it's that for the evening. So yeah, let's get this rolling.
Yep. Oh yeah, we are a 420 friendly stream. We are an adult stream. Hashtag fuck them kids.
Hashtag fuck them kids. And
get them up out of there.
Hashtag fuck Jeff Keighley.
The killer of E3. Hashtag fuck you, Jeff Keighley.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna get started with the first one, and like I said, last week was really wild. PS6 is rumored to be targeted for 2027 release if no unexpected delays happen. We've been saying it. Like I said, and did I say my theory the last episode we did about how I think the PS6 is going to be a little bit of a smash success, oddly in the Illuminati way?
Maybe. It sounds familiar.
I don't know if I said it officially on the show or if I was just talking about it like while we were like gaming or some type of shit. That's what I don't know if I officially said, but I got a conspiracy about the PS6 and how I think it's going to be actually a really good success, but it's going to be like some weird, interesting stories around it as it is a success. And I also think it's going to be a slow rollout as far as
I
how
also
successful it's going to
think
be
that
as well.
as far as the next gen console goes, PlayStation will end up slaughtering Xbox once again, just in price alone.
Oh, I got a theory. Actually, I don't think it's a theory. With some of the
And I
stories
think
that
we
I
have
got
that.
reporting on,
I think you
I
have
see a
that on one of the
direction.
lists.
Oh, that's the part 2 list.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah, when we talk about like Xbox and they shit, like, bro, I mean, we're gonna talk about them for this part of the list, but like I said, I'm gonna try to stay with what's popping on for for week to week. But let's just say this week for motherfucking Xbox, bro, yo, I don't want to say conspiracy, but like the tea leaves is really pointing to some shit for me, and it's not Xbox, it's Microsoft. You know what I'm saying? And what they doing all together as a company that's involved in
Microsoft
Xbox.
is,
So like that's really like, bro, but it's kind of riding along with what you're saying.
but
So it's definitely riding along with
let's
what you're
rotate
saying.
back to the PlayStation 6 rumored to be
Yeah, for
returning
sure.
for 2027. I still think it's a little too early for it. I would go 28, 29. You know, again, I still don't feel like they've done enough for the PlayStation 5 as a console.
Interesting.
Especially with them only just starting to slow down on PS4 content. They really need to make a push to either get people onto the PlayStation 5 or drop the PS4, bring out the PlayStation 6 at a reasonable price, maybe like $100 tops more than a PlayStation 5, and urge people to get off of the 4 to 6.
Okay, so I actually gonna have to disagree with you just for the simple fact that because of the pandemic, we had 2 years that just didn't seem right. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
and
people
if
struggled
you
just to even get a PlayStation 5 for the first 2 years.
that's another thing. But if you look at timeline wise and technology wise, for the slate of time that they say that they want this out, that's actually around the right time. So I'm gonna say that as far as like business wise. As far as a gamer, I completely agree with you.
Yeah, business wise,
we did not see what we wanted.
Years.
Yeah, like I said, I completely agree with you. We did not get what we felt like we should have gotten content wise as far as PS5. For
because
me,
we were consistently being held back by the PlayStation 4 and them making
I was just about to say,
compatible.
For me, that was what it was. We didn't get enough PS5 only content.
Yeah.
But now the difference is from the PS5 to the PS6, from what I'm guessing, it's going to be a lot more PS6 only content versus PS5. And not only that, a lot of the PS5 content is still going to be on the PS6 because it's going to be that, yet again, that cross compat thing. But the way that, from what I've been gathering from the interviews they've been talking about and what they've been putting out, they got a lot of plans for the PS6. In which, like I said, that's a part of my whole, because of what they plan on doing and how they plan on rolling it out. Like I said, this is the reason why I think it's actually it's going to be a slow rollout, but it's going to be, like I said, possibly their most, not just ambitious, but most actually successful as a whole, like, console. Because, like I said, they got different levels to this shit, how they plan on putting it out. Mm-hmm. So it's definitely going to be real interesting as to see what they're going to do.
I can't wait to see the unofficial veiling.
The unofficial. So when they finally get like dev kits out and one of them bitches get leaked out or some shit like that. Like I said, because I would be real interested as to what the dev kits actually look like and what type of power and shit they got up in them bitches right now. But anyway, let's go ahead and keep it moving. Also in the PlayStation world, Blue Point Games, which is a PlayStation exclusive gaming company, is working on a third-person game. It's a third-person multiplayer game, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
And Blue Point, this is kind of a weird one.
Blue Point sounds very familiar to me.
They are heavily involved with a lot of the remakes that's been coming out lately. That's the reason why this is kind of weird. The fact that they're not working on just straight remakes. They're actually trying to put out uh their own IP type of shit.
Okay.
So yeah. Like it's one of those companies that PlayStation acquired when everybody was picking up a bunch of acquisitions as far as companies and shit. So I
Okay,
mean,
yeah. That's why they sound familiar.
they're I mean they've been putting out some good work. I'm interested in
Yeah.
seeing what they're gonna do, but it's just considering the company they are and what they usually do, it's just kind of
It'll
one of those type
be
of
kind of
things.
like, yeah, it's kind of like their jump into their own. They've worked around enough with remakes that they're confident in their ability to make their own game.
Which is understandable. But at the same time, I believe they had a project they were working on that actually got X'd off though. That got canceled. So, which is the reason why a lot of people was like, that's another thing. Like I believe they work on multiple projects at a time too. And I think one of the projects that got canceled over this past summer, as far as on the PlayStation side, was one of their projects, and I believe it was a multiplayer project. So it's like I said, just with these companies, man, they cancellations, it's weird, especially on Xbox
Yeah.
side and PlayStation, side. They're always constantly changing and evolving. So who knows what's popping?
Next up with Sony, we got Sony traveled to China in 2024 for a mobile adaptation of The Last of Us using the studio called Aurora Studios, which they met, which is also the studio behind the Light of Motoram game that they are currently,
suing,
suing.
which is quite fucking funny. So,
and have been in a legal battle with for what? Actually, about a year.
to which I foresee this going for a while. Actually, this whole
yeah.
So
the Light of Motoram thing, or yeah.
Have you seen the latest updates on that game?
I have.
It kind of looks a little different from what they started out with, honestly. But it also still looks good.
It's also extremely unique compared to, what it's accused of copying.
So shit might be. I don't know, bro. This again. It started off like they look like they might have been losing, but now I don't know. Shit, it's getting interesting with these motherfuckers. I say that.
Current defense in court is this is nonsense. That is their current defense because PlayStation is losing. Because at the end of the day, Light of Motoram is mechanically and visually distinct enough versus what it's accused of copying to be its own standalone project. And they don't like that. And unfortunately for Sony, they need to shut the fuck up because they don't speak for me.
I was about to say, yo, I want the game. I don't give a fuck what the fuck Sony got to say about it. The shit looks good and interesting. I wouldn't mind playing it. I want to see what the shit pop. If you mean to tell me, because I like Horizon, so you can give me another game like Horizon, and it's got good action, it's got good story and shit. Bruh. Now this is where I think it may falter as a game. It's the story because it was.
Yeah,
if it's what they said it was supposed to be,
survival game.
Well, the fact that they wanted it to be in the Horizon Zero Dawn's universe, they probably had some ideas already for it. Now I kind of feel like the game's developed, but you have to make a new story for it. You know what I'm saying? And which I think that could probably be a problem for when the game come out. But I think that's what's going to make it from a 7-8 game instead of it being the 8-9. I mean, instead of it being an 8-9, maybe possible 10 game. So just like I said, tea leaves in the air that I'm reading as far as that game. I believe it's going to be a good game when it releases because the game is slated for like next year, ain't it?
Yes.
So
yeah, it is slated for 26, and
it's gonna be looking good. It's gonna have some heavy hitters. It's gonna run up against because we know what's coming next year. It's Shit, we got about
Yeah,
five, like
Grand
five or
Theft
six
Auto
for sure.
6.
Oh, that's the big bad number one.
Yeah, that's Big Bad number
Start
one.
so to start off. Then you got 007 Onimusha,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
later on in the year, Wolverine. Because I don't give a fuck what anybody say. That game is gonna put up numbers. That game is gonna put up numbers. Wolverine is gonna do very well. Onimusha is gonna do very well, and 007
Man,
is gonna do very well.
so, okay. I hate to be the devil's advocate, but I did not like what I saw for Wolverine.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought the combat was great.
It looked rough.
Mm,
Yeah.
interesting.
It looked rough, and the in-game vertical slices that they showed, like the in-engine vertical slices, was just like, I was like, why does this just scream? Shit, what the hell was that one where you played as like the super cops, and it was like the entire thing was like purple and black for like its background. It did not do very well.
Cause I
It
loved
reminded
what I
me.
saw.
It reminded me of that, and I was just like, this looks very last gen and outdated.
A lot of people are saying that about Ninja Gaiden 4. Actually, as far as the way that one looks, and I like the way that one looks as well. A lot of people don't like the wet look, though. Think it looks all
I got
plasticky.
something for Ninja Gaiden 4.
Yeah, I've been enjoying that lately. So
let me see if you have anything else on here for Ninja Gaiden 4.
yeah. The way that
Saints
was
Bravo?
unveiled, it's on one of the Xbox ones. Yeah, so we can.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll talk about that later. Moving on. Speaking of lighter motor RAM and that shit, live action Horizon Zero Dawn movie has a working script now, and
Yep.
they are looking for a director, and they are planning on a 2027 release.
All right, cool.
That's what's
James
up.
Cameron.
You think so?
I know
Horizon?
he's busy with Avatar, but James Cameron. Come on.
It depends on what they're going for.
Fair.
If we're going full blown action, I think your boy Michael Bay could do a little something. You know, like I said, the story might be a little shite, but at least we're gonna see some explosions. We're gonna see some damn good motherfucking machine work.
Here's what you do.
That's actually the main reason why the machine work, bro.
Yeah.
The work he's done with fucking, you feel me?
Yeah.
So
Michael Bay.
So I'm just saying.
Good choice.
But I mean, who else? You said James Cameron.
Whoever was behind, what do you want to call it? Going with the giant mechs fighting the kaijus. Pacific Rim.
Oh yeah, that would be another good one. That would be another good director. I like that too.
Unless that was Michael Bay, but
let me say, whoever did like a few of the Terminator movies, those directors. I know James Cameron's the old school, but the newer movies I believe are done by somebody else. So those ain't bad. Basically, anybody that's done decent like machine work, I believe should be who they should be looking for. You know, who got good movies that with the machine work, but it was looking real nice. You know, just intricate type of shit. And honestly, I think Michael Bay is probably the best one because the way the Transformers transformed was just, I mean, the shit was immaculate. But you're definitely good with the Pacific Rim people because a lot of the mechanics you see on new movies was actually really good as well too. So, but that might not be directed though. That might just be cinematography. So we might not even be talking about the right person as to who to brain to that shit. So, but I think the director has something to do with it as far as who to bring to the like cinematography too. So that's the reason I'm like, I mean, hey, just saying, y'all got options. But let's move on to the next subtopic. Main topic.
Number 2, we got some stores are still selling Xboxes and Xbox products, but not all, Target has said.
Well, okay, so Target commented on their store. At the
Yes.
time, I guess majority Targets didn't have shit in their motherfucking stores as far as Xbox.
Yes. Yeah. A
So
lot of them started just pulling the product.
even online. But they did come out and say, look, they are still selling Xboxes. They just ain't got a high stock of the shit, and they are going to continue to sell Xboxes and Xbox products.
Just
Now,
it's not. They're not moving them. That's the problem.
I mean, which is why they're not pressing the issue of fucking putting the shit back on the shelves either. Now, also with this being said, I believe, who is it? Kohl's? Not Kohl's, but
Carnage.
No, one of those like kind of big stores. They flat out just not fucking with Xbox.
Okay.
Like there is a store that's just like they specifically didn't. They're not fucking with them, so they're not making no money, so they're not selling them. I can't fucking remember who the fuck. What? God dang it! Because it's kind of like Walmart, but not Walmart, you know. And with you being in Canada, I don't know if you would really. Is it Kroger's? No,
maybe.
No. But anyways, you know, like I said, there are a few stores.
Jimmy John's.
Look at that.
It's definitely not Jimmy John's. That's a 7-Eleven alternative.
It might be Costco's. I don't think Costco's fucking one. I don't know. Either way it goes, like, look, not all stores is fucking with Xbox products, so if you can't find you one, I don't know why would you want to. You can't find you one. That's part of the reason why stores ain't fucking with.
Dude, my brother-in-law was telling me that he was looking at getting an updated Xbox because he wanted to continue playing the newest Monster Hunter. And he was like, dude, I walked into Walmart, I looked at the price, I laughed, and I left. They wanted almost $1,200 after tax for it.
Bruh. Man.
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm saying this shit. You might as well go ahead and grab you a motherfucker, at least a gaming laptop. You ain't even gotta go full blown PC.
For that fucking price, you can get a gaming laptop flat out.
Yep, because that's about what I'm spending. I'm about spending about $1,500.
Dude,
so.
I just straight up told him, I was like, dude, just get a fucking PlayStation 5. They're like fucking $650, $700.
Actually, he can go pro and still do fucking well.
Yeah, you could get a pro for $800, $900 tops Canadian.
Like, bruv. But yeah.
Like,
just this, it's ridiculous. The Xbox think they gonna sell, but they not. Moving along, Avatar Legends has been brought back from the dead. Didn't know that this game was even a thing, but apparently it got canceled, and now somehow someone else has picked it up, and it's coming back.
Is this the Avatar like fighting game that we talked about?
I believe so. I believe no. This one was completely off the radar. That's actually another game you're talking about. No, I believe this one was actually supposed to. You know what? This might be. Yeah, I thought this was supposed to be an action adventure game. I could be wrong.
I don't know. We'll have to look more into it, but it definitely does sound familiar, and I think we have talked about it before.
We did talk about a Avatar game, but I don't think it was this one. But like I said, yet again, I mean, dude, we're on fucking episode 24.
This next one is all you, because I know you're going to have some shit to say because of those emojis on there.
Bruh, okay, like I said, look, I don't like referencing some of the people that I have to listen to for the information that I get, because at the moment they're the foremost running people to listen to. So I don't like to give their names. But this time, Kind of Funny Games, there's a guy on there who's been there for a while. Apparently, he's one of their major guys. This guy irritates the fuck out of me because every fucking week it seems like he says something that just kind of just irritates me and pisses me off. So last week this motherfucker said he wants more bad games because it's too many good games out at the moment and he's having trouble keeping up. Bitch, all you do is play fucking games for a fucking living, bro. It's too many games. You know what?
There's
Man,
too
this
many
is the shit that I be fucking talking about when it comes to these motherfuckers. Oh my god.
There is not too
Oh,
many good games. If there was too many good games, I'd be playing stuff that isn't from fucking PlayStation 4.
bruh. Like I said, fam. And these are the motherfuckers that be having subscriptions and shit. Motherfuckers be paying to comment and get their shit rid on it. Why the fuck do you support these fucks on? Why do you think they're gamers? Oh, you know what? Okay.
There's a reason why you're the Raging Bull.
Oh, bruh, that man. Hey, I had to walk away at work, bro. Like no bullshit, I had to take my ass in the fucking bathroom. I was motherfucking so pissed off at them saying that shit. I was reacting to that shit at work, and they was laughing and shit. Like my coworker Ray and shit. He be cracking the fuck up because when I be reacting to some of these goddamn podcasts and shit, and I can hear him in the background. He's like, "Yeah, you tell them. They don't know what the fuck they talking about."
God damn it.
Bruh, hey, yo, like I said, I was so fucking heated when I heard. I was just like, bruh, like y'all. And what really pissing me off is like, I know you still have a boss.
Woman dancing.
What's up, Shed? Thank you again, sweet, for the comment. I know you have a boss that assigns shit, but that motherfucker's playing games and shit too.
Yeah.
And like the fact that like, how is it that you not having enough time to play these games? And not that that's even included with the time you motherfuckers be spending to travel and shit. Cause y'all got all these goddamn handhelds. You get shit gifted to you. You ain't gotta buy the shit. Like, bro, what the fuck is we talking about? Like, man, you know what?
You know
Like
what? Next
this
up,
is why we doing what we doing, right? Like I said, because you can come support me with that
you have a
shit.
stroke.
Golly, yeah,
Man
suck
out here fucking
man.
Sucker Punch Studios says
I'm about
it's
to
gonna
punch
stay
me a sucker.
a one project studio, which
So-
is fair. They've said this before, and I'm assuming they've reaffirmed it because people are probably bugging them.
Well,
about
because
what's next on their docket already.
Yep, because Yotei's out, so you already know
Yeah.
they want to know what's popping. So
And
yeah,
they're probably sitting there going like, yeah, okay, Yotei is out, but it's not perfect in our eyes yet.
well, they have content. They still got to put out, DLC. They got
Yep.
the Legends things coming up in 2026. So I wouldn't plan on them even talking about anything
Exactly. At
until
least until 2027 minimum.
I was about to say 2027 that we hear about their next project, because
Yeah.
Legends gonna have some nice content drops all throughout 2026. So
Because if I remember correctly, Legends on Tsushima came out in 2 parts because it was supposed to be 3 parts, but they ended early.
which leads me to believe that content may pop up on this next one.
So
Just saying.
here's to hoping we get a full Legends experience this time. But to continue on that, Yotei is one of the biggest first-party launches in Europe since Spider-Man 2.
Which is, I mean, we already knew the
big.
game was big. We knew the game was gonna do well.
Oh yeah.
So like this is kind of like, I mean, just to let people know, for those of you gamers that actually try to keep up with the stock shit, yeah, Sucker Punch stock, whatever, probably gonna be up for a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Just saying. But
For a
Yotei is doing great fucking numbers. Like I said, this is last week's news, so it's still selling. Motherfuckers are still fucking with it. So I'm pretty sure this week is still, it's gonna be in top tens probably for a while as far as sales and reports and stuff. And the fact that it's doing numbers like Spider-Man 2, that was a huge game when that released.
Well, okay, so not even that. Like just even that aside, just the comments coming out of Japan for Ghost of Yotei and how well they did Yotei itself in comparison to the area that it is based off of, it has been getting great reviews.
Yeah. Like I said, even the haters is being drowned out at this game's just authenticity as far as how well they did with the little minor details. I was watching a video on YouTube yesterday of just one of those Sword Masters or whatever that that Ford Schwartz is all, as well as, like pretty decent with actually using them and shit. And just like any other person would do, they did a authentic look into Ghost of Yote and how Atsu draws his sword out. And the main sword they were talking about was the Odachi sword, which is the super long one. And I didn't know this about most of the games I've been playing with swords, but when these motherfuckers be drawing them bitches out of the sheath, most of the time the sword clips through the sheath. And they just do it so well that you don't catch it. Ghost of Yote do not do that. Them swords is drawn out and they are not clipping through the sheaths at all. And the shit is smooth and fluid. But the main part I really want to talk about, the Adachi though.
What I've seen in interviews is that they've said that the way that Atsu draws it is extremely viable for the draw, where she kind of like throws it up at the end there and grabs it by the blade, pull it out the rest of the way.
Yes, yeah. Dude was talking about how when she does it, she grabs it by the blade and finishes pulling it out, and then he goes with the full range motion, and he's like, "Yeah, I actually see this." He's like, "Yeah, this is very, at the time I can see it actually happen." And then as far as like the way she puts it back in, he's like, now for him it was a lot harder to do because he actually had to look at it, and the way they got her doing it on the game is just so funny.
Game motion.
You know what I'm saying? As in, like, that was something she practiced 8 hours a fucking day for about 2 years straight. Like, she know the fuck that blade going and all that kind of shit. In which, to be honest with you, she probably did. You know what I'm saying? Because all she did was train for fucking revenge. As far as, blades and shit like that. But,
revenge!
Like, that was all she was all about. But, just, Ghost of Yote is a great game. That a lot of people has been saying is a great game, and as someone that has played it and rolled credits on it, I can definitely agree. I had a lot of fun with it. I plan on going back to it, like I said, when Legends come out. As far as platinuming it, I probably won't, because of the fact that I'm playing other games. And like I said, I'm a trophy hunter, but I'm not a platinum hunter. So, just saying. Moving on to the next one, Summer Games Fest. Hashtag fuck you, Jeff Keighley, Killer E3. Details released. It'll be held in the Adobe Theater in LA first week of June.
Man, that's a little early to be announcing it.
I was kind of thinking that too, but at the same time, the way that the year's been going lately, the shit will be here soon. I mean, shit, next year is fucking really coming up. I already know me and you definitely are gonna watch it.
Damn straight we are.
Just because like we're not supporting him, it's the games. We know it's gonna be some pretty decent games being unveiled. Maybe some fucking shadow drops or shit like that. And the whole time we're just gonna cuss the fuck out Jeff Keighley and shit. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, that's gonna be a great time. Moving on to the next one, in which I believe there's a little bit of news from them for part 2 as well. But we're gonna try to stick with what we got for last week. Battlefield 6 projected to have had COD-sized launch with a 6.5 million units sold on release. Now, this is last week. Battlefield has been increasingly selling. Next week, they'll be having their fucking update. So, I'm guessing this shit is... Can we officially say it's definitely COD-sized as far as the release? The numbers are definitely going to be Call of Duty numbers. And like this game is fucking banging. Like it's putting out a lot of fucking shit. There have been some negatives though, unfortunately.
Yes, there have been negatives, but with those negatives also comes positives.
So yeah, soon they will have
a massive ban wave.
Ooh. Actually, I forgot all about that. Probably should have added that to the thing. So, yeah, they actually did have a ban wave, which is actually pretty good because they got them Chronos motherfuckers up out of there, which is...
Yeah, Cronus Zen players on console. You can't even...
Yeah.
Don't even fucking try it.
Not just that, ban. But cheap... I guess... I didn't know there were cheap businesses out there.
Yes, there are cheap businesses, and they have advised their customers to not use them.
Which is crazy that your business is being affected by. I just want to know who the fuck cheat system they fucking using. Why the fuck Call of Duty can use the same fucking shit? Just saying. But hey, EA, you're doing your thing. Even though them Saudis about to take you over, you're doing your thing right now. So let's see if
Yep.
that's going to continue when them Saudis take over. But also, like I said, it's one of the negatives though. The players have been bitching and complaining about. I ain't been bitching and complaining about it, but there have been some players bitching and complaining about the unlocks and attachments and how they're not unlocking them sooner. So they have addressed this and they will put out an update where they'll make it easier for that shit to happen. So keep a lookout for that shit.
Okay.
Yeah, we can move on.
Next up, we've got Assassin's Creed Shadows should be coming to the Switch 2 soon.
Yeah. Assassin's Creed Shadows. I mean, this is Nintendo news.
Yeah.
You can kind of
Nintendo
basically,
news.
if it's on the 5 and if it's on, especially if it has a 4 to 5 like type of iteration, might as well expect it on the Switch. The Switch 2.
Yeah.
So if it's not already out,
I'm not
it's
calling
gonna
it the
be
Switch
out.
2, it's just the Switch.
The Switch 2.0? Yeah.
Nah, it's just Switch.
I mean,
That's
you know
all
what?
it is.
It's not different
It's
enough for
too
me
much.
either.
It's too much effort to say Switch 2. I don't even like saying PlayStation 5 because it's just a PlayStation.
I mean, yeah, because it's the current system. So yeah, you know who the fuck is why. You know what generation it is. Yeah, I
someone
can dig. It's
asks me
a Switch.
specifically what one it is, then I'll say 5.
Like I said, I'll say something different when there's something different. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because at the moment, since they got Switch 1, Switch 2, it's still the Switch. So fuck, I feel you. Until they come up with the Nintendo Dream Logic or whatever the fuck, you know, like whatever the next one is gonna be, which we know is gonna be for a while because they just came out with the Switch.
Oh, what's this? Let me
Second,
just
so
get in here to read this. Another patent by Nintendo.
It's an attachment patent. That's all I can tell you. And this one is not much info on it. It's an
That's
attachment
cool.
patent. That's all I can tell you.
For last week's Nintendo stuff is the Switch 2 production is increasing.
Yeah, all of their people that's making all of their shit, they're trying to hit 25 million. So I actually kind of thought the Switch 2 was already at 25 million the way motherfuckers been buying it. But apparently now they're only about 10, 15. So they try to get that 25 million out, you know, by the end of the year, if not beginning of the fiscal year next year. So yeah, they're asking for a higher production with their people that's producing shit. So go Nintendo. More Nintendo's on the fucking way. We can go ahead and move on after that
Grand
one.
Theft Auto 6 reviews could be held in a weird/unique way to prevent leaks. This almost sounds like they will withhold reviews.
No.
Just so that they can confirm them.
No, that is not what they're going to do.
No way.
The reason why I said weird is because basically they're going to kidnap you for about a few days and let you do the shit inside the fucking secret goddamn room that you cannot bring any fucking materials out of, if I'm not mistaken, but you can write notes and shit. To which I think they got to confirm the notes and shit like that. You know, just be like, okay, yeah, you can talk about that. You know, type of shit. But basically, if you get asked to review Grand Theft Auto 6, it is going to be under some real tight-knit shit. So,
Damn.
To which I would be honored to fucking do that. Hey, I would be happy to go into a black site just to be like, hey, yo, motherfuckers, I played that shit. I don't give a fuck. I ain't saying the goddamn thing until that shit come out. And then I'm going to tell you, like, yep, I knew about that. I knew about that. I knew about that. And let me tell you about the experience I fucking had. But yo, yeah, Rockstar ain't playing no games with Grand Theft Auto, bro. They are not playing no games with Grand Theft Auto 6.
That is their baby. That is their bread and butter. That is the thing that has made them tens of billions of dollars.
Bro, and if you don't think Grand Theft Auto 6 ain't about to do the fucking same thing, go ahead and just kill yourself right now, because I'm telling you right now, that game is going to bring mega billions to fucking Rockstar. like we were really gonna be monetized anyway. Shit.
That's
like,
true.
bruh. Like,
That's true.
I might be a little bit more careful when we do get to that point if it ever fucking happens. But the way that we are, shit, especially me,
And the way that Twitch is going,
shit, bruh. Like, that's what I'm trying to hurry up, get on motherfucking Kick 9. Shit, fuck these
man, Kick
motherfuckers.
needs to get a fucking app on PlayStation already.
I hear they are. I hear that's supposedly in the making. That is going to be fucking amazing if they do. I will love it. Oh my God, I will fucking love it. Actually, I would love for PlayStation to have a fucking deal with OBS so we can fucking do some multi-streaming on this bitch.
Yep.
Something, goddamn. Just saying. Let's go ahead and move on. Okay, so this next sector, last week was also pretty, like I said, pretty fucking hellish and fucked up for a lot of people. Especially in the singing world, starting off, D'Angelo, the R&B singer, died. Now, I do know this is not a gaming thing, you know, but it was kind of one of those things that kind of rocked the whole, you know, just entertainment verse. And actually, I think he got one or two songs on a game or two. You might have heard some D'Angelo somewhere in one of these games. Who knows? But unfortunately, he passed away to pancreatic cancer. Yeah, I believe that was a cancer. It was pancreatic. So R.I.P. D'Angelo, the R&B singer. I heard a few of his songs back. I was a fan. You know, I mean, I'm pretty sure I probably got it into about one or two of his slow songs. You know, just saying.
He ain't the only one who passed away. We also had Tomonobu Itagaki. He passed away. He worked on Dead or Alive and he was the Dead or Alive and Ninja Gaiden creator.
Yeah, one of the like head creators on those projects. So that was a real hard hit in the gaming world. I didn't know much about this guy until after he passed, and then I was hearing stories about him. He was a cool dude.
Anything.
You know, this dude, like, he was apparently a cool fucking dude. He was one of those guys who was kind of outspoken about the gaming verse, and, you know, spoke his mind about things and how things were going. Not only that, you know, he was kind of one of those rock star type of dudes, you know, wearing leather and shit like that, long hair and stuff. And he's also, I guess, a little bit of a practical joker. Like, he had good relationships with people in the gaming verse. So, nice. Also, as he had passed away, apparently he had a friend or someone post his last words note on one of his socials, and there was some really heartfelt words. If you're anyone that was a fan of his, I suggest you go take a look at it. It was actually some really nice heartfelt words. So I probably should have pulled that up on the little laptop or something to read them off. That was probably just something. But at the same time, you know, let's go ahead and just keep on moving on.
Daredevil is in Marvel Rivals?
This one is actually really fucking cool. This one that made me want to actually go play Marvel Rivals for a second because I wanted to see for myself.
Yeah.
When you choose Daredevil, you're actually blind on the fucking game, bro. He sees, or you see, the same way Daredevil would see on the game. I mean, like as in his character. So when you're walking around and shit, like, you're not like, bro. Like, I need to see this for myself. I haven't yet to see it, but apparently it's actually kind of cool looking, and it's interesting to put into a game. Just saying. But yeah, Daredevil is in Marvel Rivals, and he's blind, apparently, which is pretty fucking cool. So, yeah.
Nice.
Moving on to the next one after that. Why did my shit shift? God damn it. EA employee slams buyout in open letter. Yeah, so we've talked about this. Like I said, EA and like I said, Battlefield is kind of on its own thing, but Battlefield is made by EA. They make other games as well. But as a whole company, they're being bought out. Happy. Yeah, they're being bought out by a Saudi company, financial group, as well as Kushner, you know, his group, and I think there's one more another investment group. Yeah, but there's three groups, but main group that's really if you ask me, putting foot the bill is the Saudi group. The EA employees basically like, yeah, they're not feeling this. They wrote a letter about it. If you want to read the letter, I suggest you go check it out. They've been really vocal about this. I believe there's more info next part of this episode talking about this, but yeah, this is going to be talked about for a while. Just to let y'all know, you're going to get updates on this as time progresses, and there's going to be a lot of updates
until
on
it's done. But like, there's also another part to this, which is U.S. senators are voicing concerns about acquisitions by foreign countries.
Yep. So that's another reason why this buyout is, like I said, creating headlines and stuff.
A lot of American gaming companies have been getting picked up by the Saudi investment firm.
Not just them though. Them Koreans, ain't that Tencent?
Yeah,
I believe,
Tencent.
like I said, they've been buying up some shit too. So it's just the fact that all it is, yet again, that's another foreign company. So like, well, where the fuck are all of the fucking U.S. groups that should be buying shit up? Like, why the fuck are we getting up?
There's no money for them to be made in America, so they don't invest in American businesses.
It don't make no good. See, and they wonder why. See, this is you know what? We don't do politics. So, Quantic Dreams developing a multiplayer competitive games, and it's called Spellcasters Chronicles. And at the same time, they are also developing Star Wars Eclipse. Did not know about either one of these games being made by Quantic Dreams. I like Quantic Dreams. They are some good developers.
They're the ones who do, like, I want to say it was Breaking Point or whatever with Sean Ashmore.
Breaking Point. Sounds familiar?
Whichever one it was something like that, where he's like you
talking about the Android? Talking about the Android one?
No.
Or a Cyborg one or whatever?
No, here.
Well, they did that one too. Detroit Become Human, right?
So they did Detroit. Hold on, let me see. Quantic Dreams. I'll just.
But Breaking Point. Why does that sound familiar?
They did do it. They did Beyond Two Souls.
Detroit they Beyond Two. Yep. Like I said, they're a good company. So
Heavy Rain.
This is another one that I'm kind of like that's kind of weird. You know, like I don't know what Star Wars Eclipse is about, so maybe that's probably more of their usual. You know, like I said,
Break.
You know,
that's what it was.
Quantum. Okay, so yeah. Ooh, that one was actually
Quantum Break.
I think I remember that was an Xbox, wasn't it? That was a Microsoft one, wasn't it?
I think so.
Because that was like the control equivalent at the time, if I'm not mistaken, for Xbox when that came out. Yes. So that's actually a deep. Okay, so I didn't know that was Quantic Dreams, but now
no, it was done by Remedy. It's a good thing I looked it up.
Well, like I said, either way it go, Quantic Dreams, like with them coming out with a multiplayer competitive game, it's interesting because, like I said, they're more of the storyboard type of a game developer. So this sounds like this is more of an action-aided type of thing, as well as maybe Star Wars Eclipse is going to be that storyboard thing, but I actually think that one might be an action adventure as well that they might. I don't know, bro. I'm interested. Either way it go, like these sound like these might be some good games, especially that I'm more interested in that Spellcasters Chronicles because
I'd like to see
even though it's a multiplayer competitive game.
But that being said, we've got MLB The Show possibly coming to PC soon. So, you know, you can stand at bat and hit stuff with a 4-foot dildo.
This is actually kind of big. This is actually kind of big because, like I said, even though me and you are not the sports guys as far as when it comes to the gaming versus shit, this is still kind of big because, believe it or not, MLB is actually, I'm about to say, it's actually an exclusive. I didn't know MLB wasn't coming to Xbox and PC and shit. It's always been an exclusive to PlayStation only type of thing. So this is actually one of PlayStation's biggest money makers, and the fact that they're moving it to PC as well as on the system, this is going to make some more money for PlayStation. So this is going to be this is actually a really big thing.
It is going to cost them a little bit to put it out on the PC first, though. So,
but and see, the thing is, depending on who they put it out on with Steam, I don't think they're going to have to cover the cost. I think the fact that it's being put out on that, and I think it was paid for them to put it out. So I think that's another reason why, because if you think about it, PlayStation, everything that PlayStation's been putting out on PC, it just makes them more money. So even if they do pay for it to put out the fucking money they make from it is just it's going right back to that any fucking ways. It's being replenished. And then depending on the game, a lot of times actually, motherfuckers like, no, we want that. We would pay for that. Don't even worry about that fucking publishing shit on PC and shit. We wanted that back because we know it's gonna make the money back for us. So
Yeah.
whether it's going to Valve, Steam shit, or whether it's going to Epic's online store, like it's gonna make bread because it was originally an exclusive PlayStation game. So, like I said, this is a big deal for you PC nuts. Like I said, we don't fuck with you motherfuckers, but congratulations, you get to, like you said, you get to hit one, you get to hit a ball with a fucking 4-foot dildo.
Yep.
Sonic Brawlers coming to Apple and Android phones.
Oh man, best viewers. Nah,
That's what's
man,
up,
I don't need no viewers.
I
That's the
guess.
thing.
Uh,
Hold on, I gotta dip out of your
nice.
stream to go get rid of that. Unless you
I can
wanna,
do it.
you're in my stream, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm watching yours.
Yo, go get rid of that fucking asshole. You should be a mod.
You know what? This would be a good chance to. How do I do it? What do I do? Just click on the name and
Click
just.
his name and then ban him.
Nice. I didn't know I had mod controls on your shit.
You've
Yeah.
always had mod controls on my shit.
Yeah.
There should only be 2 mods on there. You're one and Jordan is the other.
Oh, okay. But yeah, because we already know that wasn't a real commenter. That was just someone trying to. That was just a bot. SJ,
Yep.
buddy, come on, dude. Don't bite on the hair.
Oh no, man.
Say
He
hi to the
hungry.
camera. Say hi to the
He
camera, man.
hungry.
Say hi to the camera, little cutie.
But
All
yeah,
right.
Sonic Brawlers coming to Apple and Android phones.
Yeah. I didn't know anything about Sonic Brawlers. Didn't know that that was even a thing. But hey, because there's so much other Sonic stuff going on with that cart name they just put out. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But Sonic Brawlers is on Apple and Android phones, or it's coming to it. And I mean, at the point, like I said, now that we're recording, because this is last week news, it might be out. But if it's not, it'll be out soon.
It's coming.
Yep. So.
Yep. Next up, we've got. There's a reason why I grabbed my phone, and it's because I can't fucking read while it's that fucking far away.
I can dig.
I'm blind. There's a reason why I wear glasses.
Look at that. You gotta
Next
eat more
up, we
carrots, man.
Capcom had to be convinced to release original games on GOG.
Which is
That
crazy.
doesn't surprise me. That doesn't surprise me.
Like, I mean, if God can make money up off of it, then you can make money off of it. Go ahead and release it. I don't understand. Why don't it surprise you?
Because Capcom is one of those companies who likes to just leave their old games dead.
I guess. Well, shit. I thought that was weird, but yeah. Next one coming up, Splinter Cell Deathwatch getting second season. Just to let you know, yes, I've been basically damn near binge watched that whole fucking season in like one set down. I think I only had to watch like the last 2 episodes like another day. Great fucking show. It's getting a second season basically because they did the second season at the same time they did the first season. Just to let you know, it wasn't because of its popularity, but it is popular. Don't get it twisted. I don't know why Netflix does this. So if we get the word on the 3rd season, then we will know, okay, yeah, it did so well that they had to renew it. So just saying, but the 2nd season is automatically going to be coming soon.
What was it
sometime
on again?
next year.
Amazon?
Netflix. Nope, Netflix. Yeah, Splinter Cell Deathwatch, and like I said, it was fucking amazing. I loved it. So,
And hey, speaking of amazing, finally, Crew 2, after what, a year or 2 of being offline, gets offline mode.
So yay, a game that I'm pretty sure I wasn't going back to. But okay.
So if you're a fan of the Crew 2 and you were pissed off that they shut down the servers, you can now play it offline.
Yeah. Hey.
And that comes with,
Although I did play Crew 2, it was a good game when I played it. So.
Yeah.
buddy? What is up, man? What's
Next
up?
up, we've got Glenn Schofield, former COD director, speaks about future of Call of Duty. So what did
Yeah,
he speak?
y'all
If
might
you
want
can
to go
remember.
check out that interview. But he don't got no faith in Call of Duty's future. For real. But at the
That
same
doesn't surprise
time,
me.
he's not the only one either. But yeah, he had a
No,
pretty good
even
interview with I forgot who it was he had the interview with. And like,
even
he had a few
the
things to say.
Xbox, even the old Xbox boss, Sean Layton, isn't happy with the way Xbox is going and doesn't foresee them staying around very much longer.
I'm about to get, it's not just Call of Duty. Yeah, it's not just Activision.
Yeah,
It's a few companies and things that's going on. It's like I said, we'll talk
yeah.
about it. We gonna talk about it. Former Assassin's Creed boss says he didn't on his own accord. Wait. He didn't leave on his own accord and was offered a new job at a new at the new initiative, but he didn't accept. Now the Assassin's Creed boss, I forgot his name. I didn't write it down, but there was a guy that I guess retired
Okay.
forcefully out of Ubisoft, in which we know what's going on with Ubisoft. They just formed a new initiative under their, Ubisoft branch, and it's I forgot what it was called, but um this guy, they basically told him, hey, look, either you take this new position, which was lessening
Or
his
you're
position,
retired.
or basically, yeah, we're gonna have to retire you. Like we're not gonna have to keep you around, type of thing. So he's speaking out on that. So yeah.
Yep.
God damn it, what the fuck was this fucking? He actually had a cool name too. But
Well,
it sounded like it had an assassin's name. Like he should have been one of the characters on the fucking Assassin's Creed games, actually.
God damn it, why did this company come back from fucking nowhere? Atari Intellivision Sprint console is on pre-order now.
I don't even know what this console is, what it does, what it's for. I know it looks
Bro,
cool,
it's
but
probably just a little thing with every single fucking Atari game on it. And
like I
this is
said,
like the
it
fifth time
looks cool.
Atari has come out of nowhere and been like, hey, here's an Atari console that gives you all the Atari games.
And
We'll be
which
back in like a decade.
I honestly don't even think that's what it is, though. I think they like actually got like Atari games or whatever for this shit. Like, I don't fucking know, bro, but I
Oh
don't think
my
it's the
god.
retro thing. Like, I think they're actually like doing some new update shit, like, or at least like because they just came out with they're redoing like their development shit or whatever, right? Like Atari is or
Mhm.
whatever. As far as like as a gaming company or whatever. So I think this is gonna showcase a lot of those games they're putting out or something. I don't fucking know, but I thought this shit was funny as fuck. Like I said, the machine looks cool. They're bringing back like wood grain and shit to the fucking console and shit. Like I don't know. So I'm not interested in it as in like getting it for myself. I'm just interested in it as in what the fuck is it and what we doing. So. But yeah, that is part one of the show. That was what we supposed to have for y'all for
Yeah.
last week.
Let's take a quick
So just to let y'all,
5 minute
I was
break
just about to
here,
say
real
that,
quick.
bro. Let me do a little intermission or something. It's
Yeah,
like, man,
get the knees fucking bending and fucking,
I was about to say,
make
right,
a
because I've been sitting
tea.
down. You know what's so fucked up? I'm trying to get up, but this goddamn cat that hopped in my fucking arms.
Well,
And you already know
looks
the
like you
rule when they
locked
get,
in.
right, you
You
know the rule.
locked
You
in.
can't move. You can't move, bro.
Locked in. You ain't going nowhere. No how.
The cute little motherfucker, he just gonna look at me and shit. Like, yeah, bro, I know what you're
Yep.
trying to do, but I ain't gonna let you do it. I'm gonna have to
Yep.
just go ahead and get up while you in my arms. You think you want to go for a ride, little buddy? I'm gonna take the tail wag as a yes. So let's see what we can do. See if you can stay in my arms. All right, so far so good. Yeah, you can come with me. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, gonna make a tea, gonna fucking,
Like I said, let
get
me
that
grab my
set up.
fucking water out of the fucking bottle out of my bag. I thought I grabbed that all fucking ready.
Oh, hell yeah, man. Like,
Grab me a circle cartridge because I'm pretty sure I gotta change that soon.
grab me a
Oh,
fucking
dude,
chicken with
I got
a
some new fucking
lady.
circle flavors. Oh man, I got some new
Nice.
circle flavors. I can't wait to try them out. So, like I said, I told you I'm beginning they little 6 packs that they fucking have and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the one I got now is the Fit Sip Electrolyte 6 pack, and it's got citrus coconut cherry, orange
Okay.
melon berry, and watermelon grape. Those are the 3 flavors up in it. Have not tried any of those at all. Can't fucking wait. And then I got the regular Go Sip 6 pack, which is kiwi berry, berry blue punch, and black cherry. Those are 3 flavors. So I've had those, but the new joint, man, and I already know which one I want to try first because it's got one of my favorite things and least favorite things at the same goddamn time. Favorite cherry, least favorite coconut. So let's see how that's gonna go. And it's also got citrus, so I'm hoping the cherry and the citrus is gonna overtake the coconut when I do change that out. But I still got a little bit left inside the current cartridge. Alrighty, baby, can you give me some sweets, please?
Some
All right.
sweets.
And we were able to go get the cartridge and everything, and you're still in my arms, little buddy. Hey, you didn't get up or nothing, or move around or scrounge around or nothing. That's what's up, man. Mm-mm. You're trying to bite my hair, little jackass.
Oh.
Alrighty, let me know when you're ready to get started.
Oh man, I'm taking this entire 5 minutes, man. I'm making a tea. I'm gonna throw this pasta inside the microwave and nuke it.
You should do your thing. I get it started then, just a little slow roll. Like I
You
said,
know,
just to keep it moving along so we ain't gotta be too long and shit. Mm,
I need that 5 minutes.
mm. I grabbed that right on motherfucking time. Because I just heard that shit and felt it. Gotta change out the cartridge. I said, you
Nice.
can tell when you gotta change out the cartridge.
Yeah, I need to get some new cartridges and, find the ones that I actually like. And that's the big problem is finding ones that I like.
Bruh, my motherfucking ass. So what I usually do is I get like 3 or 4 of the ones I know I like, and then the ones that I haven't tried yet, I get like 2 of those just to see which ones. And usually out of the 2, they're good. If not, at least one of them gonna be good. I always make sure I inspect these motherfuckers, 'cause sometimes these motherfuckers don't be like made right and be something wrong with them. But no, yep, this was good. Give it a nice little shake real quick. Yeah, we're good. Alrighty. Hell yeah. Coconut cherry citrus coconut cherry. All right, we'll put you on 3. Kind of showing the 4 a little bit. Make sure we get a nice good flavor. Mm. Mmm. That's not bad. Kind of like it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You kind of got a nail in me, buddy. Hold up. There you go. There you go. That actually tastes
Uh,
pretty decent. Okay, coconut cherry mango. I'll take it. I mean, citrus coconut cherry. That's what I meant to say. Yeah.
sounds good, bro.
Okay, Circle. Hey, Circle. Y'all should go ahead and sponsor us. We drink a lot of your cartridges. Just saying. I love my Circle bottle.
I need to find cartridges that I like. I like stuff like lemonade,
Right. All
strawberry
right.
flavored stuff. That type of stuff. Yeah,
Okay.
feel free to start it up. I'm about to throw this pasta into the microwave and nuke it up, and then I'm gonna join you until it's done, and
Also,
then
let me get a little bit of weed in shoe bags, please and thank you.
so weed and shoe.
Okay. Actually, you know what? Let me give you a little bit more time. Cause let me go ahead and I can put some. Yeah. Excuse me. I can go ahead and to
Oh,
the. Actually, I can use the bubbler. I'm
I
gonna
got the
just refill the bubbler.
Rastaman up currently.
Ooh, I have been on the ocean view
The
for a while.
beach,
Let's switch
little
up.
ocean view, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the Rastaman up right now for the whole like 5 minute little breaky break we taken.
I think he has some decent little music as well. So
He
yeah.
does, he does.
So I give him a cute little break. All right, you guys. Part two. Let's go ahead and get it started. Resident Evil Zero remake possibly coming.
Can they
Uh,
fucking stop?
yeah, just let you know, not just that remake, but what else was around that time? Resident Evil Zero, was it Code Veronica? I believe that's
Yeah,
also, yeah, that's also in the midst too. So it's not possibly coming. Look, when it comes to these shits, when this motherfucker smoking the goddamn in the field, it's most likely gonna be some fire.
yeah.
So, and at the moment, that's just what they're on, you know. But number two, like I said, let's go ahead and just get straight into it because there's a lot of fucking Xbox news this goddamn week.
Xbox and Nintendo.
Like, bro, oh my god, yeah, Nintendo had a few fucking extra goddamn things and shit too. And the crazy part, their shit was more towards the fucking end of the week. Xbox was like at the beginning of the week, and then Nintendo started taking over at the fucking end of shit. While Xbox was still trying to like stay relevant, like type shit, like it was crazy. They were just going back and fucking forth. I was just like, what the fuck, like yo. But so starting off, rumors suggest that not one but two Halo games could be announced at the Halo event. I believe the Halo event is today. There's supposed to be some type of
What?
Halo event today, if I'm not mistaken. So there's I believe some type of gaming event for Halo.
Halo World Championship started
That's what it was.
today.
Yeah. So that started, and so at the same time of this going on, who is it? Halo Studios now is what they're called. They're going to be doing some announcements, so keep your eye out for that if they haven't already did it. So yeah,
It
in
should
which they're
actually be starting.
pretty soon. Like I said, I think it's like probably about 5 or 6 o'clock EST. Thinking like 6 o'clock maybe, if it hasn't started already. Like I said, we're Eastern, so. But just to let y'all know, while that championship shit is going off, be looking out for any announcements on new games and shit. Because two games might be coming out, and yeah, one they're talking about might be the next big Halo game. Just to let y'all know. If not, maybe we might be getting PlayStation news. You know, some
It
Halo
should
PlayStation
be
news. Hopefully,
starting in a
who knows?
like it should have started with the community play date at 12 p.m. Pacific, which was what 2 hours ago or 3 hours ago for Pacific. I
Probably.
think they're free. So their next thing would be the Halo Studios Project Deep Dive, which is at 2 p.m.
Okay. Well, so just like I said, a lot of Halo news is gonna be coming out of that. So just to let y'all know. Xbox confirms next system is in development. Okay, so we kind of got bamboozled. There was what a lot of people thought. This wasn't just us. It was a few people that actually went to reporting about this, like big name like news companies. Everyone
Mm-hmm.
thought that Xbox actually said they were done with making consoles. Don't know how that shit got started or who said it, but it got started, and a lot of motherfuckers ran with it. Since then, Xbox has definitely been diligently doing damage control. Whoever the new like spokesperson, some chick,
Sarah
Sarah
Bond.
Sarah Bond, she's been out there
Yeah.
left and right, fucking doing interviews and shit, and talking about future plans and all that kind of shit. In which we already know that they got a deal with AMD. In which, like I said, I got some thoughts on that and stuff too. But yeah, the next system is supposed to be coming. It's supposed to be a hybrid system. On top of that, a computer slash console, so like a PC
Let's
slash
take
console type
over
of
for a
thing.
few while I, mow this back.
Oh yeah, do your thing, do your thing. So like I said, the next system is supposed to be a hybrid console slash PC. So it's supposed to be a hybrid system. Like I said, it's gonna have heavy AMD tech in it. So whatever AMD's heavily working on with that. My thoughts on this is probably the last system, actually. And like I said, I have some reasonings on that. But I believe, and the reason why I think this is going to be the last system is because of the deal they did with AMD. They didn't want to waste that deal. That's just how I'm thinking about it, you know. So they're kind of like forcibly putting out this system, which is probably going to be a decent system. It's going to be expensive. I don't care what anybody say. They're trying to say that it's not going to be expensive, just like PlayStation trying to say their next system is not going to be as expensive as the 5. That's because it's going to be more, and they're trying to say it's going to be less expensive. No. These shits is going to be more. Y'all got to understand, we're paying more for tech that came out years ago now because of this tariff bullshit and all that kind of shit. All right, so these systems are going to be expensive, just to let y'all know. Xbox blames Asus for the high ROG, the ROG or ROG Ally X and Ally handhelds. They blame them for the price. That was one of the things I think Sarah Bond came out, you know, in one of the interviews or whatever. They were talking about, I don't know if it was her, but it was, I believe it was her, but like, yeah. In one of the interviews and stuff about it. So I'm trying to move along with the Xbox news because it was a lot this fucking week. So
they never take responsibility. Like
the way it was said, it was actually kind of understandable this time.
Okay, fair enough. It was
like I said, I'm not even gonna lie.
Like we'll just throw our name on it.
And that's kind of part of the reason why like it sounded sound. Because they like, look, we really didn't have much to do with it besides the fact that we were putting our name on it. So like, as far as like, it's their system, but you know, we're just integrating our stuff into it. So it's kind of like their choice as to what the price was going to be, which was kind of what it sounded like they were saying. It wasn't in those words, but so it was kind of like, I kind of agree. You know what I'm saying? But it was weird. So just saying, but yeah, just to let you know, as far as the ROG Ally, and it's selling too. Even though that motherfucker is expensive, it is selling. They putting up numbers. So, and from reviews I've been hearing, it's actually a pretty decent little portable machine. So if you're looking into a decent PC handheld, then the ROG Ally X, like the expensive boy, might be the way you want to go. So depending on what type of stuff you want to deal with. The setup is long though, from what I'm hearing. The setup is long. This one was really fucking cool. So we were talking about Ninja Gaiden earlier. Xbox showcased this in a really cool fucking way. Don't really know if it really went the way that they were showcasing it, but I still thought it was cool. And I'm gonna tell you the reason why I got a little bit of caveats up on that. They had someone in a helicopter playing Ninja Gaiden 4, and the screen he was playing on was being flown next to him, and it was a super duper huge wide screen. And they were playing it over, I believe, Tokyo. This shit was kind of fly. Now, the reason why I said it was kind of weird because the latency and how they were doing it. If they just showed old boy hands and then showed the screen at the same time, you know. But hey, just the fact that they wanted to showcase it over Japan that way, and I mean that sounds like some shit that I have ambitions for myself as a streamer. Like I want to be an extreme streamer. Like I want to do a 24-hour stream in like one of those underwater hotels or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to do some weird shit like that. Like I want to rock climb or like climb Everest and do a stream in the middle. I ain't trying to go to the top of Everest. Like just somewhere in the middle and be like, yo, I climbed that shit and I did a nice ass stream. You know, I want to do some weird shit like that.
Is every dead person on that fucking mountain has been some form of I'm healthy, I can do this person?
But see, them motherfuckers, like I said, they be trying to go to the top and they be trying to do this shit in storms and bullshit like that. Bro, I'm going in the summertime. Ain't nobody trying to go in the wintertime, like in the summertime or whatever Everest summertime is. I'm trying to go like the peak season was a bunch of other people. I'm not trying to go to the top. I don't give a fuck about all that. I just want to be like, yo, I climbed that bitch. I was on that bitch for some hours. The view was great. I set up a stream on that bitch, and I streamed for about 3 or 4 motherfucking hours on average, bitch. Who the fuck can you say did that shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, it reminded me of something
Fair
like,
enough.
so the fact that they showcased Ninja Gaiden like that, I thought that was really fucking cool. So, shout out to Ninja Gaiden, just saying.
Next up, we've
They
got.
were also breaking the world record when they did that too,
Okay.
which is cool.
Next up is the Xbox Dev Kit's got a price increase, and if I remember correctly, it's a 33% price increase from $1,500 to $2,000. Because Xbox, in their bright fucking mind, 2 price increases in a year on your console, and
This is the Bob Marley piece, just to let y'all know. That's some ganja up in there.
Xbox is wilding. We're just gonna go with Xbox is wild, and they're out here making sure that they sink.
Bruh, why you think I'm taking a pull from the bubbler, fam? I had to go in and motherfucking shit.
Because you know who else is tired of Xbox's stuff? Microsoft, which is why they're cracking down on the Xbox division with an absurd profit margin requirement.
Hold on.
Which I believe is 30%.
I got to do my whole conspiracy theory thing now, because this is what I actually been waiting on. I need y'all to understand what is going on right here, and the reason why I think this is going to be Xbox's last system. Like I said, with this whole hybrid system that they're talking about, because of Microsoft, Big Daddy Microsoft, the main company behind Xbox. For one, I already told y'all my conspiracy. Now, this I do know. I said on one of our episodes how I said that Microsoft, a software company, probably went to Sony, saw what they were doing with the PlayStation and shit, and thought things was banging. Like, hey, look, I got some ideas. Let me put some of my software up on y'all system. We can work together. Bring this thing probably to like the computer game or some shit, Sony was like, hey, yo, look, I ain't trying to fuck with y'all like that. Go ahead, go on to your little corner or whatever. Xbox, like, all right then. I mean, Microsoft, all right then, bet. I'll be back. I got something for y'all. Now comes, I believe, the Xbox came around the PlayStation 2 era, right? If I'm not mistaken. That was when the Xbox came. So now you have direct in-your-face competition with Sony. Okay? Microsoft never actually wanted to be a hardware company. But they knew they wanted to disrupt things to the point where they would be able to get their software on their competition's hardware. Years down the road, all this console war shit, like I said, I already went through the conspiracy theory. Years down the road, all this console war shit, now it's dead. Now we have things getting more integrated. What the fuck? Matter of fact, just happened again. Because I've already talked about this as well. One of the funniest fucking things I've ever seen on my motherfucking PlayStation was the Xbox logo popping up. Just happened again, because I got Ninja Gaiden. I've been playing Ninja Gaiden 4. What's the first fucking thing pops the fuck up? The Xbox motherfucking logos and shit. Guess what? Their software, Microsoft software, is now on Sony's shit. Now, Big Daddy Microsoft did what the fuck they've been trying to do this whole fucking time in the gaming world. So what's the next move for Microsoft to do? Take out the component that you never wanted in the first place, which is your hardware division.
Yep.
So guess what you're going to start doing now, which is what we just fucking saw, which is, like I said, it's going to be a slow process, but eventually Xbox as a hardware company is going to fade out. It is going to be nothing but a software company, and it's going to be under the guise of Big Daddy Microsoft, who is what, from the beginning, a software company. So Microsoft has put a profit margin requirement of 30%. The average or the main regular margin for all companies at the moment is 15 in order for them to properly get what they need from the companies and what they're doing. So the fact that Microsoft had just put this heavy load on their division, their Xbox gaming division, this hardware part, is going to mean what? What are they going to start doing? The shit they've been doing already, but they're going to be doing it times 10, which is layoffs,
firing people
closures.
and laying people off.
Eventually, guess what that's going to mean? That system.
Consolidation and redistribution.
To which, like I said, Microsoft did what they wanted to do from the get-go, which is get their software on their competition shit, which means they can let go of what was the doorway for that, which was Xbox. Because we already, and then on top of that, we are already seeing this. They had a handheld they were making themselves. They canceled that, and what did they do? You got the ROG Ally. They had a VR system they were doing themselves. What they do? Cancel that shit. Meta, hey yo, let me put my name up on that.
Yep.
They have more things that they're putting their name on instead of making it themselves, which is something they did before. Hey yo, we ain't big. Ain't nobody gonna never even see this or watch this or even give a fuck. But just know we said it here first. I said this shit. Because I'm telling you, it's coming in the fucking future. Xbox is still going to be a thing. It's going to be a gaming thing, but there ain't going to be no Xbox consoles and shit no more, son.
I'm going to say
it's going to be all PC shit.
2030. Or not 2030. We're in 2025. So, but 2037.
Let me see. I think the PS6 is going to get slightly delayed. I think. Okay, so PS6 is supposed to be a 3-iteration thing. My new conspiracy theory is going to be for Sony and shit to buy PlayStation is going to be like a hellified console. It's because it's the 3.6 thing, that whole Illuminati bullshit. The PlayStation 6 is supposed to come in 3 different iterations. It's supposed to have a handheld, it's supposed to have a mid-level, and it's supposed to have the Supreme shit. 666. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why I think that's. I mean, like I said, I'm still working on that one a little bit, but hey, yo, y'all know how these Illuminati motherfuckers like to be. They like to use companies and shit to speak to them. So PlayStation 6 is gonna have some weird shit popping, but it's gonna be super successful. Just to say that, in which that's definitely going to play a part in the console death of Xbox to me. But in which, like I said, that Xbox is they're planning for this. This is what they want. Well, not Xbox, but Microsoft is planning for this. This is what they want. You know, so Xbox is going to it's going to forever be a gaming thing, but as far as like a hardware thing, you might get some controllers and shit like that. But that console and shit, yo, this next thing that they come out with, that's going to be the last official, in my opinion. That's going to be a console thing because they're already switching it now. It's going to be a hybrid. It's not just a console anymore already. It's going to be a hybrid console PC. So guess what? The next Xbox after that is just going to be a straight up PC, to which you can't call it a console anymore. So that would be officially the death in which Microsoft would be going back to doing what they've been doing anyways, making software and fucking, I guess, computer hardware for that shit. I mean, why the fuck not? So, just saying, y'all, get ready for it. As far as you Xbox, heads that rock out with Microsoft. So, since that's
the end of our Microsoft stuff, now it's on to Nintendo.
Yeah, to which Donkey Kong Bonanza is getting live events, and it's coming to those who bought the DLC. If you didn't get the extra DLC, then you ain't getting no live events. Bitch.
Yep. Sucks to be you. Pokemon unveils a mystery image.
This one is
Pokemon game.
I don't know if this is supposed to be for a new movie or this is going to be for DLC for the Pokemon ZA game or what. But there was an image and it was kind of like some live action shit, and there was some shit that motherfuckers just couldn't fucking
Maybe
depict or whatever.
it
Who knows?
could be a new live action movie because there was Detective Pikachu.
So, hey, that's probably what it is then. Yeah.
But next up, Pikmin 4 is getting new content update.
To which now I kind of think that Pikmin video that they kind of went all out with the animation studios and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of think that might have been kind of promoting this a little bit. You know, just be like, hey, you know, y'all remember those little Pikmin people? We got that shit popping. Now we got a little update that's popping with that too now. So I kind of think that's what that was kind of with, but even though that wasn't directly coupled, but you know, just saying. Elden Ring, which was supposed to be coming out to Switch, to the Switch, that's being delayed to 2026, so it'll still be coming, but it's just not coming this year. Did I write that shit twice?
Pokemon ZA, yes, you did. You did write this one twice.
So the Elden Ring one. Something else got delayed. Yeah, something else got delayed. It wasn't just Elden Ring until 2026 as well. So
it's not on there.
Yeah, I didn't know I wrote that twice.
Moving on to Pokemon ZA sells 5.8 million copies in a week, which is surprising because it did not look good, and I have not heard anything good about the game.
I've been hearing mixed reviews. For the people that love it, they really fucking love it. For the people that hate it, they really fucking hate it. Yep. I have heard both sides as to which, and I'm
kind of in people who are like, I really paid $90 for this game, and there's nothing to it.
For like, me,
you're stuck in one city, and like the windows on buildings and stuff are just flat imagery. Like it's all just flat.
In which that's understandable. But for me, as far as the entertainment thing and as far as having fun, hearing it on that side of things, like they did what they were supposed to do. Motherfuckers, like the way that the combat and shit is ran and shit, like the shit's really fucking fun for the motherfuckers that's fucking with it and shit. And to me, it sounds interesting. Because if I had to say, if I was to pick up a Nintendo console and play a game, obviously it would most likely would be probably a Pokemon game.
What's going on, chat?
I think I would have a lot of fun with this game. Yeah, the problems that it has, like as far as the voice acting and shit like that, I would be like, that's kind of weird, but shit like that doesn't bother me. When I play a game, I'm looking for like the gameplay itself and just how much enjoyment I'm really going to get up out of it. I can stand a terrible story. I can stand some fucked up looking kind of graphics. Kinda. Like I said,
as long as the game is fun.
As long as the game is fun, functional, and it still looks decent to a certain degree. Like, I don't give a fuck about no goddamn reflections off no motherfucking windows and shit. But when I'm motherfucking doing this Pikachu Thunderbolt, like, is that shit looking good? You know what I'm saying? Is that part looking good? So, from what I haven't seen no gameplay, but from the all week, from these motherfuckers been talking, like I said, it's been mixed on these goddamn podcasts. Like, half of the podcast panel was like, yeah, I'm loving it. The other half was like, man, fuck this motherfucking game. I'm mad about this shit. Yeah, and you know what I'm saying? No, like, it's really crazy. Yeah, and that's the crazy part. It's either you all out love it or you all out hate it. So
there's no middle ground with it.
But with that being said, 5.8 million is a hell of a number in a week. And the killer part is this is their number 5 top selling Pokemon game. I did not know one of these goddamn games did 10 million in 3 motherfucking days, bro. And this was fucking recently on the fucking first iteration of the goddamn Switch. And it was that Pokemon Arceus shit or some shit, whatever that fucking was.
Arceus?
I believe that fucking game did 10 motherfucking million in 3 goddamn days, bro. That is fucking bananas. The other 4 games
That
were
is absolutely
6.5,
bananas.
6.8 in 3 days, which is still like that's fuck me sideways. I didn't know these games were selling like that on Nintendo. So it's the reason why Nintendo was putting up the fucking numbers. They deserve to do that shit. As much as we don't
Yep.
fuck with them like that, bro, they putting up some heavy fucking numbers. I didn't know they were doing it like that. So just
Well,
say
there's a
that is
reason. There's a
quite good.
reason why Nintendo can buy PlayStation and Xbox like 3 times over.
If they wanted to. If
Hmm.
they wanted to. Like for real, for real. I mean, I don't think fucking PlayStation would motherfucking say yes to the deal. But
No.
it ain't like they would look at that money and be like, they
Moving
definitely
on.
entertain the shit though.
Trying to move on, you know.
Yeah, Fallout 4 is coming to Switch too. As well as Todd Howard. He also now this isn't really pertaining to the Switch, but since it's because of Fallout, you know,
Yeah.
Todd Howard, he's one of the major developers, you know, creators of the Fallout games. He also teased while talking about this that there is more Fallout coming. Basically
Yeah.
saying they are working on the next big Fallout game, but they also are working on multiple like remakes and remaster shit too. But just know y'all, the next big Fallout game is under development, most likely. So just saying. But till then, yeah, on the Switch 2.0, you're gonna be getting Fallout 4 eventually. It's coming sooner or later. So keep your eyes out up
Nice.
on that for you Switch heads.
Next up is Assassin's Creed Shadows on the Switch 2, releases in December.
Don't got the specific date, but I believe it's early in the month. Just to let y'all know up on that one. So keep your eyes out for that. That's gonna be a big seller on the Switch as far as the holiday sales, I think.
Then to finish off the Nintendo stuff, we've got the Mario balloon is going to be in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
Honestly, thought that motherfucker was always in it. I ain't seen the Macy's Day Parade in a minute. So, hey, congratulations, Mario, Nintendo, do y'all thing. That's what's up. I'm trying to watch the Macy's Day Parade this year. Actually, every now and then I try to watch it. Like I said, it is a good parade. I don't know why I don't watch it every year. It's kind of cool. So, yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna try to watch it. Moving on. Finally, we're done with Nintendo news. Final Fantasy VII Remake co-producer says the third game will be more tighter because players have too much to do. Okay. So basically they're saying they're just going to try to make sure you stick more to the story, you know, get that good old progression going with the story and you stay
That's fine.
enthralled with that and you don't have so much to do sideline wise. I actually like that about the Final Fantasy games. I mean, I didn't think that was bad, but hey, I played the first remake Final Fantasy VII. I didn't play the second one yet, and the third game they're working on now. So yeah.
Next up, we've got Horizon Zero Dawn movie is scheduled to start shooting next year in 2026.
To which we
So it
talked
sounds
about
like
this last week as well. I think they might got the director, yeah.
Yeah,
So
they've probably got the director. We actually just talked about that in part A.
yep. So we're gonna have to do more research into that, or when someone unveils it, we'll find out. So.
Well, this next one I'm going to leave to all you because you are Arc Raiders insane.
Yeah, I have been following the Arc Raiders fucking countdown since like day 150 something, 160 something, might even 170 something. I've been counting this damn shit down ever since I first heard about this game. I have been waiting on it. Was kind of peeved off when I found out they went in another direction from going straight PvE. But after playing, even though I hated the PvE, I mean the PvP parts of it, I still had fun. And it still is a game that I just can't wait to just put hundreds of hours into. I'm be up on honest with you. Like just the type of game it is, the type of gameplay it has, the kind of little lore and stuff about it.
It's just too fun.
I just got a feeling about this game. And I know I'm gonna love it. I've already played it. Thanks to the tech test, which the server slam did big fucking numbers.
Yep.
The pre-orders is even better. As I believe right now it was at the time of getting this, it was number 2 on Steam as far as pre-orders.
Okay.
So, which is big. That's awesome. So they're gonna do really great when they release on the 30th next week. I will definitely be streaming the shit out of that. As a matter of fact, I took Friday off. I got a paid day off for that. So I'm gonna get paid Friday to
Nice.
play motherfucking Arc Raiders, and I'm
Nice.
gonna play it all fucking night Thursday into Friday after work.
God
So
damn it.
yeah, Arc Raiders. I'll see you soon.
You're late. Nice. Next up, we've got Escape from Duckov is making headlines on Steam. And if I remember, they sold something like 500,000 copies in the first day.
No. They are up to 1 million now, bro. This game has sold a fucking million now. And apparently it is fucking awesome. It's Escape from Tarkov, but it's PvE and it's ducks. I don't even know how the fuck that shit's even, bruh. Because I watched a little bit of Escape from Tarkov, and that's a PvE PvP game, though, right?
Yes, it is. And I would like Escape from Tarkov if it didn't have PvP.
So yeah, I would like to give it a check out too. But yeah, Escape from Duck is putting in work right now on Steam. It's not on consoles. I mean, it's a Steam thing, PC. You know, you PC players fuck the fuck off. Have fun with it. Who knows? Maybe later on it'll come to the console. Even if it doesn't, it's one of those just weird, just out of nowhere fucking PC games, you know, that's only on PC. That
they happen so often now.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So just you PC heads, go check it out if you ain't already checked it out. I think y'all might like it because apparently it's the bee's knees. Warner Bros. Discovery. I did not know Warner Bros. And Discovery Channel was like the same thing or like the same company or whatever. So that's kind of that was new on me finding that out. But Warner Bros. Discovery is entertaining buyout possibilities.
And I know as of this moment, they have declined a buyout from Paramount twice.
And I believe they are holding out for someone else to buy them out. And I think that's the reason why. If not, Paramount might get that deal eventually. So
at some point, their investors are going to turn around and be like, listen, Paramount is the only one offering. And
so we're going to take the money and run.
Yeah, you know, before they go, that 50 billion or whatever the hell they offer turns into 25 and we have no other offers, then, you know, we're taking it. Fuck you guys.
So that will be bad taking a hit from the butler. That would be interesting for Paramount to own Warner Bros. And all of their IPs and shit. Because if they were to do that, the Paramount movies they can mesh with each other could be probably fucking really fucking nice. You know what I'm saying? Like, who fucking knows what could come from that? But at the same time, it depends on who else they're looking for to buy them, acquire them. Like, I don't, like, as far as this type of stuff, I don't even know, like, who could be the possibilities. Right? I don't even know, like, not just who else has interest, who have the capabilities.
The only
you know what I'm saying? Who are the possibilities?
Being interested with the amount of dosh in hand would be, you know, Tencent and Saudi investment firm.
See, and I'm over here, I'm not even thinking about them. I'm thinking about other, like, media companies and shit, like, whatever movie groups and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Sony.
Yeah. Sony groups, fucking, I don't even, like I said, I don't even know, MGM, maybe? Like, I don't even know who else to even think about.
Warner Bros. Isn't just that type, isn't just like, that type of media. It's also their gaming.
Like I said, yeah, that's gaming too. Yeah, that, like I said, that's the reason I wasn't even thinking about them as I forgot all about like it because I was thinking as like the the movies and the shows, you know what I'm saying? And I actually did kind of forget about the game and shit. So like, yeah, a straight up gaming company could buy that whole media group and fucking be like, yeah, we're gonna make a shit ton of fucking games off of the movies and shit, and we'll just put out some
Mhm.
fucking movies after the game, after the games. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you're right. Like the possibilities is it's pretty fucking endless with it, and that's the reason why I kind of feel like this might be a good idea for them to kind of say fuck off to Paramount and see who else is out there. Because I mean, who knows? Like fucking Amazon can fucking pick them up and be like, hey, look,
Mm-hmm.
we'll mess a lot of y'all shit with our motherfucking movies and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, that way they be like, look, we got Paramount and now we got y'all motherfuckers. Because you know Amazon got Paramount fucking TV on their shit.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So here we go, Warner Bros. Fucking app. You know, brought to you by Amazon. You got the Warner Bros. App with all the Warner Bros. Media and shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, so who fucking knows? It really depends on who buys them up, and I'm actually kind of looking forward to it since they trying to get bought the fuck up because apparently they like, yo, we got so much shit going on, we don't even want to do it no more. We want somebody else to take this off our heads. But hey, Simpsons is coming to Fortnite, y'all. I actually kind of thought this fucking happened all fucking already, but hey. I don't play Fortnite,
Same.
but I'm kind of interested. I ain't even gonna lie, because ever since they brought no build, I've been kind of wanting to get into that. But there's been
No
other
builds
shit
is
that's been
fun.
taking my. I'm about to say, yeah, I've played a little bit of it, and I've been meaning to go back to it. It just other shit's been taking my time and attention away. You know I've been like,
Speaking
I'd
about
rather play
taking your
that
time and
instead.
attention away, we're just going to move on to the next one. Michelin star rating is by a tire company, and Guinness World Records is by a beer company.
These were things, like I said, fun facts that you learned on the fucking goddamn gaming podcast. I didn't know that when it came to restaurants and they're talking about the Michelin stars, which are
Mm-hmm.
very prestigious fucking awards to get as a fucking restaurant and shit. Because if you get one, you're doing very well. So to get 3 to 4 to 5 Michelin fucking stars, I mean, you're fucking pretty top notch. I didn't fucking know it was called the Michelin stars because the Michelin tire people were talking about these were places that you would drive out of your way to get, to get food from. I didn't know that shit. Like, bro. I'm sorry, but to me that kind of take away from the motherfucking award because now I don't feel like that's so prestigious because it's by a tire company. But at the same time, it's
Yep.
still prestigious because they're like, hey, look, we a tire company and we're saying we will blow out our fucking tires to drive to these motherfucking places and shit out of our fucking way. So I just thought that was fucking crazy. And as far as the Guinness World Records thing, I just thought that was fucking interesting because of all fucking people to be talking about world records and to be renowned for that shit, it's a beer company. Okay? A fucking beer company. But then I really had to think about it and be like, you know what? That's actually a genius idea because what do you do when you're fucking drunk off fucking beer? You just think you're fucking superhuman, so obviously you want to try to outdo some motherfuckers, right? So I had to think about like, what if that was the idea for Guinness World Records? It's just mainly some drunk ass motherfuckers trying to outdo one another, and before you know it, they were doing some shit that motherfuckers like, hey yo, ain't another motherfucker in the world can do this shit, so you the best at this shit, son. He goes to Guinness, fucking take that shit. Why don't they give you a fucking Guinness when you break the record? Like, they should give you the beer, but like, you know, you gotta chug this shit now you done broke this record, right? Bro.
You want to keep that
Oh
record?
no.
You chug this. You chug this piss.
Bruh, that's gotta be a part of the motherfucking record. Like, after you do whatever you did and broke the fucking number and shit, you gotta chug a beer at the fucking end. But I just thought that was just some fun fucking facts that I learned on on the fucking gaming podcast. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that shit was crazy. All right, this next one, just another drag. A CEO steps down at Remedy Games.
Doesn't surprise me. Remedy Games
Uh,
is not in a
they
good
going through
position
some
at the moment.
problems, yeah. They going through some things
Yeah.
right now. What games
Next
are
up,
they behind? What was the last good thing they put out?
that one with Sean Astin.
You were just
Quantum
talking about
Break.
that. Yeah, you were just talking about that shit. Goddamn. See? Yeah. Oh,
Yep.
Remedy Games, get your shit together, I hope.
Next up is the Trials Studio is laying off 60 employees at Ubisoft.
So, okay, I think that's what that new initiative is called, Trial Studios or some shit. But either way it go, they laying off 60 motherfuckers and it's within Ubisoft. So, fuck you fucking Ubisoft. Like, you know what I got to say about Ubisoft? What I want for fucking Ubisoft after all this shit is fucking said and done? Beyond Good and Evil fucking 2, bitch!
Yeah. All right. I need to run real quick to the restroom, so I'm going to leave the next few to you until I get back.
Yeah, for
Clover,
sure.
hold down chat.
Chloe probably be out at you like, nigga, please. But yeah, just Ubisoft. I as far as we know, it's not fucking canceled. Can I get some info on it? Like, last time it ain't been canceled. Beyond Good and Evil is still a fucking thing. It's just in fucking limbo. Give me the official word. Just say, yeah, we still working on it. Just, I would like that. Just give me that. Just fucking saying. Fucking bitches. Next on the motherfucking list, Scarface, The World Is Yours. It's getting re-released for PC. I actually loved this fucking game. Scarface was a good fucking game. I thought it was fucking really cool. It was kind of Grand Theft Auto-ish, but with more of a straight line story revolving your boy Thunder Montana. And I had a lot of fucking fun with it. So the fact that it's coming to PC, I think that's what's up. Who knows? Maybe we'll get a remake, a remaster or something, you know, recently. Hopefully. This one I was actually... I'm not much on those side-scrolling beat-em-ups, especially when they look all 32-bitish, 16-bitish, and shit like that. I usually don't like them, but this particular one is looking kind of fun. Marvel's Cosmic Invasion is coming December 1st. This is great news because a lot of people was really worried that it wasn't fucking coming this year. It was unveiled a little while back. They said, yeah, we have a 2025 release date, and that was it. They wasn't saying shit else until motherfuckers been really pressing their ass. Like, hey, look, y'all been saying all these gaming events and stuff that y'all come in 2025, and here we are in the 10th motherfucking month. Goddamn it, y'all only got 2 more months left. Like, is you still coming this year? What? They coming the last motherfucking month, and they coming the first of that goddamn month. So they coming December 1st. Shout out to Cosmic Invasion. I might just fuck with y'all a little bit. Depends on what the squad gonna do. Yet again, fucking Ubi. Like, I forgot these companies were subsects of fucking Ubisoft. I should put all that shit in the same fucking thing. But another Ubisoft story. Ubisoft is asking employees for voluntary career transition. This is crazy. Basically, what's going on with Ubisoft right now, like I said, they're in their company is going through a transitional period. They just started a new initiative group within their company that's going to be handling certain games while the other parts of Ubisoft will handle the rest of the games. And when it comes to this new initiative group, they're telling people either you're going to go work for them, for that initiative group, or we need you to transition somewhere else, and it's not with Ubisoft. So they're asking people, if you're not going to go with that, can you, get the fuck out? Which is them asking, I kind of need you to do some career transitional shit. So that is fucking fucked up. Ubisoft, y'all some punk ass motherfuckers. I mean, y'all, not last week, but the week before that, we found out y'all motherfuckers don't want to make a motherfucking free slave killing fucking Ku Klux Klan members fucking game, which would have been like I said, y'all don't know how many black people would have bought that fucking game. And not just black people, I mean people who just don't like slavery shit. That would have been a moneymaker for you. That probably, I don't give a fuck. Honestly, I'm gonna say it. That would have probably been your best fucking selling game as far as Assassin's Creed. Actually, that would probably be your best selling fucking game. Just saying. Um, hey, we're almost at the end. Fucking A. Crafton, gaming company, becomes an AI first developing company now, which means they're putting AI first. They're saying fuck you to the fucking worker, and they're going with the text. So yeah, the next big game or big thing that comes from crafting may be fully AI generated game. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't have too much of a problem with AI when it's used as a tool, and the worker can use it to make their job easier. Even if it's generating some shit, just to help things along with the development shit. I do gotta have a problem with fully generated AI media and materials because the shit looks weird and the quality don't always be there. So as a gamer, I'm very worried that the next big project that they put out and would be very leery as to if I would want to pick it up just because of that aspect. But at the same time, I am also interested because
to see exactly what it can come up with.
Bro, right
it's
up out of my mouth.
Be Horizon Zero Dawn.
And so that's really like, I don't know. I don't think I don't really fully think this is a bad thing. So, but at the same time, as far as the worker and shit, it's a bad thing. But like I said, bro, I talked about it earlier. Like I said, my job been getting hit left and right with motherfucking, positions left and right been getting hit with layoffs and shit.
Yeah.
That is something that is happening in everybody's motherfucking job. That's just the way that this stupid societal world fucking goes. It shouldn't be this fucking way. We shouldn't have the ignorance of currency, in my fucking opinion, because I'm gonna tell y'all like this, and you may think I'm crazy, but I'm telling y'all for real. And this is just a personal experience thing and just what I have seen in people. You motherfuckers would literally go crazy if you didn't have something to do, to the point where you will off yourselves. So the fact that you really think that you have to get paid to work is actually kind of fucking outrageous. Trust me. Just to have something to do, you would work because you wouldn't want to be bored. So we could have
my life.
all of this without having to be paid. Just to let y'all know. And actually, it would probably be better if you didn't get paid for it, because if you didn't get paid for it, you can just come and go as you please. And there's 8 billion people on this fucking planet, and that's an increasing number. Okay?
Yep.
Only about hundreds of millions are working. For real. Like, and as far as corporation jobs, this could be a revolving thing. Like, you could only have to work for like an hour out the week and go fuck off and do other shit. And we could have this structure. Actually, it could be fucking better. We could have a perfect utopia that we probably really fucking should be having. But just saying, okay, the shit is fucking weird. You know what I'm saying? And we can have technology without having to pay for it. We have actually the fact that we're paying more now for the same shit as yesterday. Because last I remember, eggs ain't fucking evolved into some new special form of egg that's making the motherfucking superpower. So the fact that they went from $5 a carton to $50 a carton, you know what I'm saying, that's kind of weird.
Yeah. Hey.
That's just kind of weird. It's the same fucking egg. It's not doing nothing different.
58 minutes ago.
Just
Halo
saying.
Combat Evolved arrives in 2026 on Xbox Series XS, PlayStation 5, and PC.
Breaking news! Because we said it could be happening, and I knew fucking Halo was coming to PlayStation. Wow! I am fucking happy. I will be getting it. I don't give a fuck. Just saying, I have to play Halo on fucking PlayStation. That'll be enough.
Yep.
Look, I played your Sea of Thieves. I liked it, loved it, played it. It was cool. Played your fucking Gears of War. Liked it, loved it, played it. It was cool. Halo, I will be playing you, liking it, loving it, and it will be cool. Can't fucking wait. Good shit up on that, bro. Here, moving the fuck along. Battlefield motherfucking 6's Battle Royale could be releasing on 28th, y'all. This is the current rumor that is coming around. Apparently some shit was data mined, and that might be the data mine shit was probably the code word for the fucking Battle Royale shit or whatever. Either way, go on the 28th. We do know for sure season 1 starts for Battlefield 6. We do know there will be new modes coming to the multiplayer. We know there will be new maps, new weapons, gadgets, all that shit. All of that will be coming. So I thought I heard that the Battle Royale is supposed to be coming on the 28th, but before that, I thought I heard like ages ago when they first started really talking about the Battlefield 6 before it was even, released and all this shit. Like before they started doing the play test, all that, I could have sworn one of the developers said Battle Royale will be coming later in like 2026. So but at the moment, motherfuckers are saying that it's gonna shadow drop along with season 1. I'm real iffy on that. I don't think so. I would love for it to. That would be great. But I honestly don't think so. But who knows? Like I said, it probably still could come this year. It might be holiday. You know what I'm saying? If it don't come to 28. But there are heavy reports saying that this should be coming actually on the 28th for season 1. So just in case, keep a lookout, y'all. That's the current rumor as far as that big thing. And this one, this
is interesting.
This is really fucking interesting because I knew. Okay, so let me go ahead and read it. Valve update affects Counter-Strike's in-game market. The market effect that happened due to this update, y'all, was in the realm of $1.7 billion fucking dollars. I didn't know Counter-Strike's in-game market was that fucking ridiculous for these fucking skins that you motherfuckers is paying for, bro.
Yeah, dude. You can live the rest of your life if you pull the right skin.
That is fucking ridiculous for some fucking cosmetics on the goddamn game, y'all. That is almost that. That is as bad. If actually, you know what? That's worse than fucking Star Citizen, I believe.
Yep.
To me, I think that's worse than Star Citizen. The fact that y'all spending billions of dollars on cosmetics on Counter-Strike, that is. You know what? Fuck y'all. That's all I'm gonna say when it comes to that. Fucking
PC gamers.
Fuck you. That is just no. Fucking no. It's a digital thing, y'all. I mean, you motherfuckers are just as bad as fucking sneakerheads. Them motherfuckers put shit in fucking air, fucking compressed fucking rooms and shit, and it's supposed to go on your motherfucking foot. It's made to get dirty, goddamn. It's protecting your foot from the goddamn ground. Sneakerheads oh God. But Counter-Strike? The fuck? What are we doing here? Just what are we doing here? Jesus fucking Christ. That's the official fucking news as far as that. I wanted to ask something at the end of this. What the fuck were we talking about, bro? It was some bonus. Bonus news.
Yes, this bonus news.
Okay, y'all. This broke Wednesday. Today is Friday. Oh, damn, we never even did the date. Today's Friday, the 24th of October, 2025. October 2025. This is the 24th of October. And it's Friday. There was a big news in sports entertainment in which like I said, I know this isn't game news, but at the same time, it's going to kind of affect the games because some of the sports players are involved in this. NBA has had a massive bust via FBI, and is dealing with gambling, sports betting and gambling. And there is a lot going on with this. A current NBA player was arrested by the FBI, literally the night after him playing a game. I don't know if he's bench warming or whatever, but he suited up. An NBA coach, the night after of coaching a game, a head coach, was arrested by the FBI in this whole thing. And there are about 30 others in the league that are involved. One of the particular people, and I believe it was the coach that was arrested, is involved with the mafia. I didn't know the mafia was even still a fucking thing. I mean, at least as far as like, making hits on people or anything, I didn't think they were still a thing. But apparently they're still a thing as far as sports betting and, bookings and shit like that. So one of these motherfuckers in the NBA was involved with the mafia as well as the sports betting thing. And like I said, there are apparently about 30 others involved, players, coaches, assistants, and just people within the NBA world. This is heavily big, and it has been going on for years. So if you've lost a lot of money on a couple of games, as far as the past few years, that might have been the reason why. This is so big that the director of the FBI had to make a statement on it. And it's going to be an ongoing, long investigation. And to be honest with you, I wouldn't be surprised if some other sports get involved too in the next few months. Just saying, keep your eyes out. And the reason why I say this is going to affect video games because, well, we know NBA 2K is a heavily bought up game. It makes hundreds of millions of dollars a year. Some of those players may not be in the game coming up soon. And maybe some of their stats might be finagled with too. So just saying. But yeah, that was the bonus news I wanted to bring to y'all because that shit's fucking wild, and I believe it can definitely affect the game verse. Because like I said, I mean, if they doing it in NBA, you motherfuckers don't think they ain't doing it in soccer? AKA football? You think they ain't doing it in American football? Shit, hockey? Motherfucking baseball had a steroid scandal. They didn't have some sports betting shit too. Now that I think about it, that shit just ain't been poked. That shit just ain't get to the fucking FBI point. So, y'all heard it here, y'all, on the Bulls Rush. Like I said, this shit been thick out here in the gaming streets. Left and motherfucking right. Motherfuckers getting bought the fuck up. Motherfuckers getting FBI'd up.
That is actually the end of it all.
Yeah, that's all we got for y'all.
Worth of information.
Yep, we won't be on tomorrow, Saturday, because we already gave it to you today. Like I said, Radiant Canadian, he got some shit popping off. And as far as me, y'all already know what the fuck I'm gonna be doing because you gonna see it. Your boy gonna be on this bitch right here, gaming his ass off on that BF6, that motherfucking Ninja Gaiden 4. And I think that's all I'm really playing at the moment. Oh, actually, added bonus, because I actually thought I'd put this in one of the stories, but I didn't. No Man's Sky, we're big fans here for No Man's Sky and Sean Murray and the Hello Games Studios. They had another major fucking update, which is probably the infinitieth one. They gotta be in the 30s to 40s, bro, as far as how many major updates since release. I'm gonna have to look that shit up, but shout out to that game. Hopefully we'll be getting something major on Light No Fire soon. I'm really hoping to see that game at the Game Awards for the end of the year, because that'll be our last chance of getting any news on that before next year. So yeah. Yeah, I think that's it for us. Like I said, that's the Radiant Canadian and the Radiant Rush. I'm the Raging Bull. This the bullpen, and together we are the Bulls Rush.
And I'm the
Yeah.
Radiant Canadian. You guys have yourselves a good evening and a splendid weekend.
Fires on the American side. Fuck you guys.
This
Nah, like I
guy.
said, y'all have a great day. Have a great weekend, and we'll get at y'all motherfucking next weekend. Whether it's Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Hopefully Saturday. But yeah, we'll get at y'all next weekend. All right, y'all. Bullpen is closing out. Let's get up out of here, Radiant, bro.